Good evening, all. Can you able to listen to me?
Yes, sir.
Still, some people are Samir are having difficulty. I sent them the Zoom link
Right, sir.
from here only. That is better. I think yesterday you people joined like that only, no?
I just sent it a link to that. I just able to join with the help of the our platform only. So today I having a less difficulty because I learned that method how to do that. Let's having a one demo of today directly with the how to log in this live class before we
Yeah,
start,
I will show.
if possible.
After the class, I think good evening, all. It is 5:06 now. Thank you for the Module 1 Section B. I think more than 20 people, 26 people have admitted. Still people are coming. Anyway, recordings will be there from Zoom as well as Graphy. I think I felt Graphy was the best. They're a little bit edited, formatted than Zoom. Zoom it will give as it is. So I saw that, and today 8 o'clock after this class I'm going to send the recording, and this class tomorrow I'm going to send. I welcome all of you, and I honestly tell you, please, any things to improve, please put it in your batch WhatsApp group so that we will try to contact this graphic tech team, and they are going to solve because they are very much cooperative. With this, today in the section B of module 1, after learning AI readiness and preparedness and having some idea about electronic medical records and health records, CDSS and all, we are going in deep into the point of care digital AI. Sometimes, as Dr. Shyam Siddharna told, I am not using these personal computers like laptop. I'm used to tablets and I used to the mobile. So how this point of care mobile devices and mobile apps is going to enhance. Usually we used to have a traditional softwares in our mobile. Now it is AI powered. For this, we have a faculty, Dr. Samir Shah and Dr. Sridhar Bodapati, to tell you about 2 words about Dr. Samir Shah. Is a past chairperson of CMIC, one of the most active member of IAP. He has represented at all the level in IAP, central IAP, state IAP, and very much dynamic in computers and adolescent. With his son, he has developed so many apps he is going to show you today, which are very, very essential for a common pediatrician and any pediatrician who is working anyway. This is to tell, and he is very good friend of me, and I have learned a lot of things with Dr. Samir. When I was editing the CPU journal, he given me a lot of tips, and he started the smart medicine to tell you all this, what I'm showing EHRs, today's apps and all. He himself has done the module for all the pediatrician, and all over the India we conducted the live workshops. He's a very dynamic person, is a very big asset in our pediatric AI community. Welcome, Dr. Samir Shah, to this forum. After yours, I will introduce Sridhar Bodapati. Over to Dr. Samir Shah. Without wasting much time, you have to show lots of...
Sir, you introduce Sridhar also. So you introduce Sridhar also because we simultaneously going to speak.
Yeah. So to tell about Dr. Sridhar Bodapati, I came across in the doctors AI community. That is one of the second largest AI community in the globe after BrainX. He is a pediatrician and coder and tech-savvy health tech company. I think he is not practicing pediatrics now, but is having completely involved, dedicated to the technology. Such a wonderful guy. And he teach you Python, he teach you cloud design and all. He is very much native. He is one more asset to our academy. Dr. Sridhar is a down-to-earth person. Whenever you call, he responds. He teaches you basics without any, just like a AI tutor. How many times you ask, he teaches. That's the power of Dr. Sridhar Bodapati. Welcome, Dr. Sridhar Bodapati. Is going to teach you about the newer aspect, that is the digital therapeutics, and is going to give some hints about how to use the cloud in skill basis. With this introduction of speakers, I think I hand over the stage to Dr. Samir and Sridhar. Please maintain whatever till interaction till 7 o'clock. You can do it. Over to you.
Right. So, dear friends, first of all, very good evening to you all, and thanks for the joining the class. And my sincere thanks to Dr. Deepak Chirodani for the nice introduction and the involving me in this his course of the artificial intelligence, the Smart Hill Nexus. We all just go through yesterday the just highlight about the what and how we can utilize the AI in different perspective of the our own clinical practice. Now it's time to understand how we can utilize it in our day-to-day practice, that is the in diagnostic and treatment. And first of all, we have to understand that AI has a tool that complements the clinical expertise of the healthcare professional to deliver a superior patient care. And that what we have to keep in mind throughout our journey of the medicine when we are utilizing the artificial intelligence. And now I am saying it is not considered as an artificial intelligence, but it's our own augmented intelligence. And with this, myself and Dr. Sridhar will try to cover as maximum queries related to your diagnostic and treatment related thing. Before we start the our presentation and the some tool that you have to utilize yourself, this is the our disclaimer that we are in, I am not the technological expert, but of course techno enthusiastic pediatrician. And this presentation, what we are going to do is a combination of the my experience and research. This is only and only for the sharing the knowledge, no commercial aspect, not supporting any particular company and brand. And I will be the happy if any points to be edited by the other expert who are doing the other work. And with this, let's start learning the together, and we will discuss that thing in on regular basis in our WhatsApp group. So our session's objective is to understand the practical AI application and tools in the routine pediatric practice, assess the readiness, risk, and responsibility in adopting the AI in the child healthcare, and ensure the ethical, equitable, and human-centered use of the AI in pediatrics. I just shared this slide, and we having a one poll, very short poll of the half an hour. Yeah, what the level of the pediatricians you are, and majority comes into the level one as about the AI aware pediatricians. But our main aim to starting with the to you whatever the level you are from level 1, 2, 3, or 4 up to the ultimately level 5, that is the AI leading pediatrician. They will be definitely going the lifelong learning of the artificial intelligence, but they will really promote the artificial intelligence in the healthy way with all the legality that will not hamper our regular practice. So let's start with one of the most important questions, that is what are the expected use of the AI in your practice? And you can definitely write into the WhatsApp chat box or the this our Zoom chat that what is your expected use of AI in your practice. Let's see. I am giving a 1 minute to you. You can directly put your things into chat box so we can having an idea about what the everybody is looking for. You can write into the chat box. Dr. Sridhar, can you help me to read the chat box?
Yeah.
Dr. Pawan Mehta, level 3 and level 4
Chat box has been.
in chat box.
Yeah. So now
Dr.
our
Pawan
next
Mehta.
question is what are the expected use of the AI in your practice?
Please chat, all of you. Be interactive.
Chat box. The host has disabled. The host has disabled group chats.
Sir, chat disabled, it is coming. Chat disabled.
Why don't we speak?
Now you can
we
see.
can just
Now we
unmute
can
and talk.
see. We
Yeah.
can see.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sir, only direct message is coming, sir. To everyone, it is not coming,
Why
sir.
don't we just speak out?
Yeah,
Now,
definitely you
now
can
you
speak
try.
out directly, but it can
And
take
just
it
Bhavana madam, now you
not
try.
I-
or you can
Okay.
directly write to the
uh,
our
uh,
WhatsApp group also.
okay. Yeah, now it is coming, sir. Meeting group
Yeah.
chat.
Meeting group chat and anyone directly.
Okay.
yeah, so we got MK level 1 usage. Dr. G. Aruna says presentations. Leela and Manisha Mulkar says clinical notes. And Shyam Sidana says just to get the knowledge regarding diagnosis and management. Ananya Sampath says ease of assessing and compiling data, literature search, teaching tools. Again, Dr. Aruna says research. Sachin says documentation of the clinical records, counseling to the patient, and billing. Then name is not given, but it says Lenovo, so we'll find out the name later. We are in the process to learn and implement in OP and IP. Dr. Aruna adds diagnostics. Janita says notes and help with differential diagnostics. Dr. Aruna adds administration work. Dr. Krishna says EMR, case sheet, discharge summary, patient pamphlets, research.
Perfect. So almost all the majority things what we are discussing that will be divided into the administrative and management of the our hospital OPD or the clinic. May again next is the clinical care and patient management and our own growth and our own innovation. So this is the three aspect where majority of the all the expectation of the AI tools that what we just now discussed. Out of that, today we are mainly focusing the clinical care and the patient management. In patient management, we will be included the chatbot and FAQ assistant, automated recall and vaccine SMS, remote and wearable monitoring. Diagnostic, we can having a image support, rare disease pattern, mining, symptoms and differential logistic, and finally treatment-wise precision dosing alert, real-time guideline reminders, and rapid protocol scanning. Our main focus of the today's presentation is to management, that is into the diagnostic part and the how we can get the patient management on regular basis. Now let's go for some few myths and facts, and you can again write into the chat box. First is the do you think the structured training is must for the artificial intelligence? Only write yes or no. Sridhar.
Yeah. Dr. Krishna says yes. Many are saying yes.
Yeah. So this is definitely few structured training is must to understand the AI in better way and understanding the what the AI is actually having a good strength and how we can avoid the misuse of the AI and again misused by AI. Again, second case is do you think the learning the prompt engineering is must to use AI in your practice? Yes or no answer, Sridhar.
Yep, just looking at it. Yeah, yes. There are only yeses here.
Yeah, okay, right.
Our
But
previous
now
teachers have been teaching well.
yeah. So prompt engineering is that is the something more detailed thing. But of course, the prompts basic prompting is definitely necessary. But we will teach today how the prompt easily can be generated by yourself without the much specific learning of the prompt engineering because it's a not the we want to make you an engineer, but we are making you a techno savvy and AI enthusiastic pediatrician. Next question is, do you think AI is inherently reliable in medical setting? And note S that is unreliable in medical setting as no data available. What do you think? And also, do you think the AI is not much useful in pediatric practice? What is your take?
Partially reliable, says Dr. Aruna.
Right. So it will be totally depends on how you are utilizing the AI rather than the AI's reliability. So it's the reliability of yourself rather than the artificial intelligence. And of course, it will be the useful in the pediatric practice. That's why we are all meeting together to learn these AI tools. So it is about the smart choice of the AI applications rather than the utilization of the haphazard use. And that smart use, including the what is the useful, means having a maximum features, having a user-friendly integration, interoperability can be possible. At the same time, data accuracy should be there. Safety and security will be the more important, and of course, the cost effectiveness and free tool will be best. So how we can get such type of the data, whether you want to ask like the what we are giving some teaching material and you are asking to me or Sridhar or the Dr. Deepak, no, it's not much required now because such type of the leaderboard and the LMS arenas are available like YUP AI, LML, LLM arena. These are the different arenas are available in which this type of the leaderboard that will be the monthly basis that will be the checking the what is the updates are there, how much they are user friendly, and they give the leading board, and you can directly choose the leaderboard per chatbot or the artificial intelligence tool as per your requirement. You can definitely just click down the yup.ai. Previously, it is giving a comparison tool features also, but now it is still giving the leaderboard facility in different category like the text messaging, like the imaging, video generating, etc. So our main use of our artificial intelligence in the clinical decision support and diagnosis, medical imaging and radiology, remote monitoring and chronic disease care, clinical documentation and workflow, neonatal and ICU care, patient engagement, and of course, mental and developmental health. We will try to touch as maximum as this topic as possible during these 2 hours. So you can, we will share this slide to you in the our upper group. But this is a in general few tool that what we are identifying really utilized for a specific purpose for you, and that is for the diagnosis. Artificial intelligence, Isabel and Glass Health now is also excellently available. That mainly used for the differential diagnosis image that imaging Idoc and the Cura.ai for the X-ray and CT interpretations are available. For chronic care, that is Terpool, NICU, Hero Score are available for the septic prediction. Documentation, Dragon Medical Clinical Notes can be possible. For the mental health, Cognia and few more autism screening tool will be the, we will discuss. And parent supports, Ada Health is for the symptoms trial. So these are the, in general, these are the majority are the free plus paid things are available, but the are the paid part is there. But for the our day-to-day free, safe, and do not require any login, these are the tools that what you can utilize for our own regular OPD based or the hospital based requirement. That is including the Google Gemini, very useful for diagnostic, triage, and differential. It having a free integrated in the Google Scholar also and based for the Indian context. Cloud is management plan and guidelines is very based and excellent in reasoning. Free tier is also available with a specific tickets. Hypocrite AI will be for the patient engagement and triaging. It is emerging, and we all have to watch what is it will give more updates. Precision FDA or the AI pathologist for the AI interpretation. It is again the free available tool available. An AI-powered X-ray tool that is the Cure.demo and Azura is available for the X-ray chest interpretation, having a limited free access. But for the our own being a routine general pediatrics purpose, we can having a enough things is available now for the Google, Gemini, Cloud, and Chat GPT. We will discuss in future our thing. So with this, some specific information regarding the what are the different tools is available and how we really utilize it in our clinical practice. Let's start our live demo and hands-on. So we already learned by the Avnish yesterday about the prompt. So one simple prompt explain the UTI in the children. Do you think it is now a good prompt? Of course not. And that for that, the already Avnish has discussed what are the important things that what we really require. So in that context to UTI, if you give this type of the structure to means act as a pediatrician, infectious disease consultant, a 3-year-old child present with fever without focus, provide a stepwise approach to diagnosing UTI, including the red flag recommended investigation when imaging is indicated, align with the IAP and NICE guideline, and mention limited of teleconsultation in this scenario. Present answer in the clear heading and bullet point. This is a structured prompt. And how many of you have tried after the yesterday Dr. Avnish has given a detail about the such type of the prompt yourself to creating such type of the prompt? Just write yes or no or tried something in the chat box. Anybody has tried to create such type of the prompt for the personal level?
Yes, they have
Sridhar, you
tried.
have to give.
Yes, they have tried. Dr. Sunita says yes. Krishna has tried. Shyam
Yeah.
Sidana has tried.
So now when you are tried, what is the difficulty you get found? Is it think you are think it's a very difficult task or it will be the easy task or it will be some cumbersome task? What you are thinking? You can write down the chat box.
Easy, they are saying.
Okay. But is it practically possible for you to give the all the approach that is prompt that is given by the it will be definitely difficult. And for that prompt, we have get few mnemonics that yesterday one mnemonic already Avnish gave. There are few more mnemonic like this. It's a scope mnemonic. It gives the situation, context, objective, parameters, and experiment. There are few other mnemonic that is the rule that including the act as a neurologist such thing, give the specific instruction, scenario or context, and extra so any specific thing what we really require. We also having a one thing is the that is the uh, release thing that is also the long thing be available. We also develop one more mnemonic that is the rocket. That is what the rule, what occurrence means case, clear goal that what for purpose we are asking, key component and structure, expected date, tone and style and structured format. So these are the different mnemonics and different style of the all the mnemonics that you can utilize, but utilize only one thing that you can giving the more and more detailed thing any of that thing as per the your choice. We are at presently focusing in the scope based our prompting and how it easily we can able to get the help of the our own artificial intelligence tool to getting the structure in this scope experiment. And for that I requesting the Dr. Sridhar to give the idea how we can directly integrated this type of the prompt in the our tool, and it can be directly utilized to make a systematic tool and make a easy prompting to give a best outcome. I am
Oh,
stopping my screen.
yeah, I'll share my screen now.
Yeah.
So what I'll do first is I'll show ChatGPT. I hope you're able to see my screen.
Yeah.
So I am showing you ChatGPT, and I'm not sure how many of you are aware. So apart from what we call as chats in ChatGPT, so normally most people will go to ChatGPT and start typing the prompt over here. So instead of that, because you're going to reuse these prompts multiple times, it is better that you create a system for yourself. And I think mostly, even in the free version as well as in the paid version, you will see something on the side here called project. Okay. So try using these projects. Projects are folders. For example, today I created a folder called differential diagnosis. Okay. So I'll show you from the beginning what you have to do for the folder. Click new project. Okay. You can follow these steps. If you are doing it right now, you can follow with me and create a project. In the project, you give it a name. Okay. So let us say I will again call it differential diagonal. I'll call it DD here. Okay. And say create project. Now your folder is created. So the folder has two purposes. One thing is it keeps all your related chats in one place. And the other thing is that you can specify the instructions for this. Now watch carefully that you have something here called sources. So if you have some documents which are related to your work, you can upload here. So right now for my purpose of DD, there is no useful project here. The other thing is go to the top right corner, you see these 3 4 dots. Click that and click on project settings. When you go click on project settings, you'll see this area called instructions. Here you can place a lengthy prompt which defines and tells it what exactly you expect this particular folder to do every time. For example, I'll close this. There's an easy way to do this. Uh, Either you can go here and type all the instructions yourself, but I want this project to act like a senior consultant pediatrician. And like that, so on and so forth, you can write it. Okay. And what you could, pediatrician, I'll show you one thing. Senior consultant pediatrician and produce a top 10 differential diagnosis with explanation about each of the diagnoses and how to finalize the diagnosis. Let us say something like this I got. Now, this is one way of doing it, but what I could do also is just to get a more better and lengthier prompt, I'll copy the same thing here. I'm copying this. I'll close this. I'll go to a new chat in ChatGPT. I need not copy there. I could have done this step directly here. I'm going here into ChatGPT's chat and saying, I want to create a ChatGPT project for differential diagnosis, and I need detailed project instructions. I'll repeat all these steps, so don't worry. Watch once and then, so I'm copy pasting my whatever I put over there. Or I could have directly written it here. Some spelling mistakes are there because I was typing very quickly. So I should ideally correct that, but maybe it will figure it out, don't worry. I'll go and click this. So this will now give me a much lengthier prompt, and we could have incorporated Dr. Samir, some of his points of different types of prompts that we could have included. Anyway, let's see what this gives. So here my purpose is to create a project which will always create a differential diagnosis for the conditions I provide. Okay, so here it has given the instructions. So act like this, your role is like this, your format of output I'm expecting like this, which is you will give me a diagnosis, it will give the fit the case, key supporting features, features against the diagnosis, any red flags, initial test. So it itself is suggesting so many things. And mandatory safety layer. Okay, always identify emergency red flags like this. Okay, and if red flag is present, you give this kind of an output, give the logic, give the finalization framework. So it has given me a lot of things, how to finalize, then the investigation guidance, management guidance, communication style, how it should be professional consultant kind of tone, and then limitations, most likely working diagnosis. Okay. And always include that this is a clinical decision support and does not replace direct examination by a qualified doctor. And then the standard response. Then clarifying questions it should ask. Okay, and it suggested a project name. So now I'll go down below. There's always in the chat, there's a copy button. I'm copying this. So maybe first step I could have done this. I'll go back to my project folder which I had created. Okay, and I'm going to those dots. I'm opening the project settings. and I'll come here and paste that entire thing, which I had copied, I paste it and save this. So this particular folder of mine, now it knows what it is supposed to do. So now I can type a case here. Let us say a 7-year-old boy has complaint of chest pain and tiredness while playing. He had mild fever and cough a month back. What is the... So I have not typed the whole prompt because I have already given the instructions over there. Okay, so it is giving emergency red flag assessment, what case summary it has put. Obviously, more details I give, the better. And I most likely working diagnosis. Okay, my intention was to create something like a rheumatic fever, but it has given different other options also. Could be this. Why it fits the reasoning it has given. Detailed explanation. So what you could do is the whole intention of my whatever demo I gave was not to show you the differential diagnosis, but to tell you how you could use ChatGPT in a much easier way. Okay, I will repeat these steps. Dr. Samir, if anything comes up in chat, let me know. Anybody has any
Sure,
questions
sir.
around this? Please, you can type now. Okay, so I'm going to repeat the steps. So what we are going to do is to create something like, instead of differential diagnosis, it could be treatment, whatever prompts you require. Don't always go click a new chat and start typing, because you're going to repeatedly do it in chat GPT. Go down on the left side into the new project folder. Click new project, give the project a name and instructions. So now anyway, because you're going to give instructions, prepare those instructions using chat GPT itself. Okay. Incorporate all that prompt kind of details. Give this a name. So this time again, I'll maybe I got another project, so I'll open that. He had created earlier. This is a differential diagnosis project. And wait a minute, not yet. Project is open. Okay. Already. Okay. We'll create one more. So create your project like this and either add source documents. Source documents also are like memory for it. So suppose you have certain clinical protocols you want to upload, all those things should be uploaded here so that every time it will go and refer that. Okay. And then most important, click these three dots, click project settings, and here, like I had done, fill a detailed instructions. Those detailed instructions, either you can type it yourself or you can go and create a prompt itself and say, in the prompt to ChatGPT itself, you write, I am creating a project in ChatGPT. For that, I need detailed instructions for this purpose, and write your entire purpose. As much as you can, give it yourself. And then come and paste the instructions here. And then it will be ready. So this is one method. Okay. Now, in case you're using Claude, so Claude is another interesting tool. I am using the paid version of Claude. The problem with Claude is it is a bit costlier. Uh, in the free version, it may allow you to do something, but in the paid version, it gives you a lot more things to do. Okay. So now what are you able to see my Claude thing where I've got projects and artifacts? Dr.
Yes,
Samira, yeah. So
yes, sir.
here also you have got something called projects. Okay. So here one interesting thing which it does is there is something called a skill file. You could have created a project like that. That would just be a chat kind of thing. But there is something in Claude where what they call is skill file, skills. Okay. So if I do, you will see something like here, differential diagnosis India. Okay. So what we do is in Claude, you can tell that I want to create a skill file which will store all the instructions so that every time you run something which is of relevance, it will always call that skill. Means you're giving it a capability to think in a certain way. So today I had created such a skill file. Let me see if I have, yeah. So there's a special format of file called .md or a markdown file. So I asked Claude that I want a skill file. So it went through it, and then I also told it that I want the skill file to also take care of some data privacy and follow those rules of HIPAA and Indian DPA Act and all that. So, and I also said that before you start the differential diagnosis, now Claude has this thing compared to ChatGPT. Claude will on screen put up some questions. Okay, so I said you can ask a few questions in case you're not sure, and then you have to follow all these steps and show history, red flag, any prioritized differential screen, any investigations you suggest, and keep it core to India. So I gave all that, and it created this big file called .md file. Let me see if I can open it and share it. If you see on this side, so this is this entire skill.md file which I renamed, and I have uploaded it to back to Claude so that it will be permanently stored there as a skill file. See, this is the skill file. Okay, looks a bit technical. It's a simple markdown file. In a certain way they write it. Okay, so it's a one-time creation, and I have saved it. So how do I save it? I go to my settings, and in the settings there is something called customization. Let me see here. Some connectors. Yeah, here there is something called skills. Okay? So in skills, this is my differential diagnosis skill. There are so many other skills. Some there is all these are something specific to my business which I built. So this is the entire skill file which I have uploaded. Okay. I said don't collect too many patient identifiers, but other than that, everything was about differential diagnosis. So what is the advantage now? Anytime I do any chat and it feels by itself that it needs to use this skill, it will call it. You don't even have to say differential diagnosis. If I say, let us say, 5-year-old boy with jaundice and hepatomegaly. Okay, all right. So if you see carefully on screen, now it will say I'm calling the DD file or differential diagnosis file. See, reading differential diagnosis skill. So there are a lot of ready-made skill files available out there which they create. Here I have created a skill file. So there it goes. In this scenario, it has first asked me, please answer as many of the following as you can. Duration and onset. Okay. So I'm just randomly creating something. I'm not thought through about a particular patient. So this is my own example that I've thrown. Okay. Gradual, had fever, dark urine and pale stools. No fever. Okay. Intermittent fever. No abdominal pain. So it has asked questions. No spleen, no megaly. So in that context, this I think Claude does a better job. But these both AI tools, based on the model you use, the thinking level may be different. Okay, soft. Uh, that's all I will say. Right. I'm not going to answer all these questions. It will take me ages. And one thing I will always do in Claude is my Zoom window is coming with me. I'm right now using this model. I'm going to change it to a very advanced model, which is the latest one. Let us see. Focus 4.7 for the sake of this. And I'll remove this adapter. It will take a long time, I think. I'll switch that off. I'll run this. Anyone here is using Claude by any chance? Dr. Samir, take a look at the chat. Anybody using Claude? Say yes. Anthropic itself has been working a lot in the clinical space. So this comes from the company called Anthropic. So I've used a higher level model. It is thinking now. It is deliberating viral app. It shows what all it's thinking.
They are using
Basically,
free
what?
version.
Okay. So I would suggest
All
that
smart
some.
leader,
Yeah.
all the smart Nexus website designed by through Cloud Design.
Yes, that is another thing. Cloud design is extensively I've been using. So that is something maybe in some of the future classes, if anybody is interested, we can show that. I will also show that what I have. My website is also made with cloud design. Okay, and we were recently making a prototype of some conditions, medical purposes. See, here it goes, prioritize differential diagnosis. So we have taught it how to think and how to respond and added it into a skill file. So that repeatedly I don't have to go through the whole prompt of what all it has to do. That I have taught it once. So whenever I'll put something medical, it will always use that spell. So even if you're, so the advantage is later on, even if I add something related to treatment, if it needs to think in a differential diagnosis way, then it will automatically call that skill set. Okay, so this is in Claude. So today morning only I got this idea that I should use create a skill in Claude. So that's the advantage of teaching. More we teach, we also get some ideas. Okay, so this is the usage of Claude. So it is also put a disclaimer over here. So at this juncture, I'll take pause and let Dr. Samir to continue. So these are the two major ways in which I am using Claude and ChatGPT. In ChatGPT, always create a project file. In Claude, project is also there. Plus, you can also create a skill file. Okay, Dr. Samir, over to you.
So now we understand the what is the basics of the how we can create some project for the focused few working related to the what our work requirement. Like the differential diagnosis, we can able to do the different project. But the most of the us is not require some specific project. So what I am utilizing, that is the simple thing what near to the like of the project what Sridhar says, but in a simple way to utilizing the our own GPT, chat GPT or the cloud, and how we can directly utilize that. I just demo that to you can get the more idea. Before that, let's come to the our presentation. Okay, what the part now we are going to discuss. We are now going to discuss structure by structure. What are the different part of the in clinical practice? What we really require. And part one is to the AI in the differential diagnosis. Already we understand the how we can differential diagnostic project we can able to create into the chat GPT also in the cloud. We can also utilize the Gemini also, Perplexity also, Glass Health also, and Isabel also. So these are the different tools. You can go for the more and more search by yourself, and you can get the more idea about that. We will try to cover the few of the tool, and few will be the considered as the homework for the you to utilize it and discuss. We will continue our discussion into our WhatsApp group, and if required we can have one extra class related to how we can utilize the pertaining specific tool if you have still trouble to use in a proper structured way. So let's start with some case scenario, and now it's your turn to utilize any of the your tool. How I am utilizing, I will demo in the one of the tool by myself, and then I will give a few structured things to you. You have to use this, and you have to try yourself in your tablet or the laptop. So now one case scenario, just I am giving a 5-year-old boy for the UP present with a fever and 5 days of the non-spiking 103 fever, having a maculopapular raise, trunk, face, trunk and limb, having a mild conjunctival injection, coryza and non-vaccine history. So this is my differential: measles, dengue, MIS, drug reaction and Kawasaki. Now let's ask the chat GPT or Gemini. My first thing now I always utilizing the chat GPT or the Gemini into creating the my perfect prompt rather than directly asking the such type of the vague prompt that is what I just created. My screen is visible, right? So let's go to the one of the thing that will be the, let's try it into the chat GPT first. Chat GPT, we usually start with a new chat to getting the better idea. Here what I am at presently doing, I am giving the case scenario that is what available with us, that is the what we had just now. I am just copy pasting this, and I also giving him that instruction that what the prompt at presently we have just discussed, that is the, let's take a scope, right? So I just giving him, okay, this is the my prompt. On basis of this, create a structured prompt for this case. Create a structured prompt for below case, for case given with below. And I am just copy pasting the prompt that was we had created, right? What's uploaded? Let's see how the prompt is coming. Right, to hit here directly giving is me a structure prompt template. What context, what this thing, what this patient say a boy, giving objective clearly. Right. We have to check whether it is the our own case or not. And now it is giving me the act as a senior consultant, context this thing. I say yes, give for my case as below. Here directly it is giving me the scope from for our own case, right? And it is also giving these are the things is not available for the us, so we will really require this thing. So this is easily plus what follow-up latest things is available. And for this differential diagnosis are the measles, rubella, dengue, parvovirus, roseola infantism, enterovirus exanthum, Kawasaki disease. So this type of the things, and lastly expected outcome, which will be the given. If we want, we can also get this type of the thing. So ultimately, final redo to is as a senior. This is the actual prompt what he is giving me. Okay, this is a prompt. If you give as a thing, it will be the give us the exact idea. Now, this structure prompt we can put at any of the our GPT, like let's say in Gemini. And ask the Gemini about this thing. Right here, we want whether presenter answer is structure table, bullet point suitable for the pediatric teaching, or whether we want here we can change as a presenter in the answer structure pediatric teaching or for my clinical judgment. And let's see what the Gemini is giving the answer. Right? This presented a textbook manual classical rubella given child. Most likely diagnosis is a rubella. This is the reasoning, how it becomes give. Differential diagnosis, what we want, actual thing, differential diagnosis, supporting features, distinguished features, chikungunya features, like that way. So all the details what we want to become the getting the more structured idea about our differential will be easily given by that thing. Anybody has any doubt related to how we can develop the structure prompt and how we can utilize it in the creation? I am stopping my screen and we can still discuss, or I can give a one prompt to you for to doing yourself, and then you can do demonstrate how it coming in your thing.
This is called role play. Anybody can volunteer and you can share your screen and show your demonstration. I think
Yeah.
Dr. Pawan sir, you can show some of the demonstration showed by our speakers. It's called role play. That is one of the features what we have included. Even in Bangalore, in physical workstation, we did the role play of how to do the discharge summary, how to do the documentation, CDSS, clinical decision supporting system, by using Cloud, by using ChatGPT. Anybody can volunteer. Screen your share. We'll correct you. Don't worry. Don't hesitate. Unless you come forward and do it. Krishna, can you try?
Anybody can try. I just
Dr.
writing
Asha?
down the.
Dr.
I just
Asha?
writing down the clinical case into the our chat box. You yourself just copy paste that thing. What I just did, same thing, create and also giving the prompt scope into chat box, so you can use both of the things and directly create a prompt and then use that prompt for the our own personal purpose for which we utilizing that.
You can use your mic also, voice recording in that. If you are poor in typing and all, that's a better way.
I just copy pasting the thing so they can save their
Also
time
you
at
can do it.
presently. Yeah. I
Dr.
put
Arun,
two things.
will you want
One
to
is the
try?
case scenario, and second will be the scope prompt. Both you can directly copy paste either of the Gemini, either of the Chat GPT, or the content directly into the our cloud also. Anybody want to do yourself?
Please try. RK sir, Pawan Mehta sir.
Yeah, Manisha. Yeah, Manisha. Just share your screen and do it yourself.
Yes.
Showcase.
Okay, sir, because I have understood little bit, but I'll try to do it.
No
Please.
problem, ma'am. That is the just practical thing. We are directly here with for the demo only, right?
Yes.
Remaining thing always you have to do yourself. But if you do the practical, you can get the exact idea how you can do it.
Okay. Whether my screen is visible, sir?
Yes, visible.
But I am not able to see anything.
No, you
No.
just normally use your whatever tool you're using. You'll be
Okay.
able to see your entire screen, I think.
So-
Seem to have shared your whole screen, so we'll be able to see. Yeah.
I'm
You can see your
Yes.
ChatGPT
trying
now.
to.
Ankur, no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you saw
yeah.
just now.
Actually, this I created a project. I just tried to create a project. I'm
Very good.
writing in new chat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Control V. This
Yeah.
is one scenario, and then
Don't put that directly. You wrongly say enter. You have to also put the context also regarding the prompt, Manisha.
okay, sir. Okay. So I have to put the prompt and
our first target is to create a structured prompt so we can get the exact what output we want, right? So this is a vague clinical scenario what we had given, and you had entered to let's see what the things is coming. So you can get the idea if we put such type of the vague things, what things will be coming,
ठीक है सर.
right? तो पहले क्या आ गया वो देख लेते हैं.
New chat.
Features of,
You just
you just scroll down.
edit the previous
Edit
one.
or take a new.
नहीं, you just no doubt, you just go downstairs what it's coming if we are giving such type of the vague tool.
Yes.
Right.
Age, then management, diagnostic clue, red flags, and all these things.
Right. So it is giving about the basic things what we are giving at presently. Now let's create it with a structured prompt.
Actually, when I wanted to enter and write new things, but it went into the
So you have to click shift and then probably do that. Press the shift key on your keyboard, then it will go to the next slide.
Now I have to give the prompt that create a structured prompt.
Structured prompt utilizing following structured prompt, that is scope. Scope का आप उसको copy paste कर लो.
Yes.
हाँ, चैट ओपन कर लीजिए. आपका नीचे चैट विंडो है नीचे.
Yes sir.
मनीषा एक काम करो, आप स्टॉप शेयरिंग पहले करो.
It will be easier for you.
आप पहले स्टॉप शेयरिंग करो, बाद में आपने जो शेयर दी जूम विंडो किया है ना, उसकी जगह पे ओनली स्क्रीन शेयर कर दो, और राइट साइड पे जो शेयर जूम विंडो आया होगा उसको यहाँ पे क्लिक निकाल दो उसके अंदर से.
She left.
I am there, sir.
नहीं, she is there. She is just resharing the screen again.
So I have to share window.
हाँ, window exactly.
Okay.
Not zoom window, screen only, entire screen. लेफ्ट साइड अपर साइड पे आएगा एंटायर स्क्रीन, उसको पे क्लिक करिए, नॉट ऑन जूम विंडो.
Full top, madam, entire screen. You can
So
see
it is
entire
not-
screen, no, left side.
Yes, sir.
You click on that, first highlight that,
Yes, sir.
then click on the share button in the below.
So
You got
now, yes, sir. Now
Yeah.
my window is visible, sir.
Yes. Then open the ChatGPT window.
Okay. I have opened the ChatGPT, sir.
Yeah, we can see
Right.
now.
You are using Comet
Yes.
also, I can see.
So everything I
Okay,
have
problem.
opened. Sir, when I join demo session, that time only I tried to do it in my laptop.
Good.
Just a minute, let's see what the final prompt is coming downstairs.
Yes, sir.
Just close
see-
that upgrade plus
Yes, sir.
into, yeah.
So, who are you? Senior pediatrician with expertise. The final prompt.
Go downstairs. Give the final prompt for this case scenario. You have not given that thing.
Okay. This is the
Go down. Right. Abhi now you have to copy paste just related to what you practically provide, right? क्या
Yes,
चाहिए? He is asking the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are the things what we really require? We have to put above and plus this thing only.
we have to put this whole paragraph, na? For 4
Whole
month
paragraph plus
हाँ.
whole paragraph, and then the point we want to do. If we want all the things, we can copy paste directly full prompt also.
See, I'll try it in Google Gemini.
Yeah, or even chat box, chat GPT also you can continue same, no problem.
Okay. Okay, sir. I took only above 4 points.
No problem. Yeah, and now let's enter it. Right, so now it is giving is
Yes,
a
sir.
proper structure thing.
Yes, sir.
Right, previously it is giving a vast different thing, now it is giving in a structured way.
Yes, 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 sir.
So this is the important of the structured prompting, what really we want,
अभी
and
इसी
with the
prompt
help
का
of the chat GPT only.
सर
That
इसी
we are not
prompt Dr. Samir, same prompt they could also store it in the project for easy
absolutely, yeah. Yes,
for
yes.
easy
Now,
reuse.
now I, if anything what you are wanting here directly you can use this structure prompt on scope only. So as a tagline in this project, you can continue the any case scenario and keep the final structure prompt utilizing the scope.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right?
I got it, sir. Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir. Means it's not that much difficult what I thought.
Perfect. So it is a very easy thing. Basically प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है कि प्रॉम्प्ट स्ट्रक्चर्ड प्रॉम्प्ट बनाने के लिए हम प्रॉम्प्ट के अंदर कुछ डालते हैं तो काफी चीज रह जाती है. यहाँ पे हम लोग एआई को ही बोलते हैं कि तुम मेरे लिए प्रॉम्प्ट बना दो स्ट्रक्चर प्रॉम्प्ट, और उसको ही बाद में हम यूज करके हम यूटिलाइज करते हैं टू गिव दी व्हाट आउटपुट वी रिक्वायर. तो वी आर डिवाइडिंग अवर थिंग इनटू टू स्टेप, making a structure prompt and then utilizing for a proper things what we really want rather than directly asking roughly anything to the chat GPT or the any AI.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
One question was there in the chat about whether Claude is better or ChatGPT is better. See, actually today when I tried with a Claude skill that I had created in ChatGPT, I was expecting TB will be the first diagnosis. ChatGPT gave that. Now, actually, to the answer to this question, it all depends on which model you have used between these. Because ChatGPT has its own model, latest and old ones. Similarly, Claude has multiple models. That is one thing. Of course, the most important thing is what is the prompt that you have given. So, it is not so easy to compare the two tools. So now,
What I suggested in the my beginning slide, that is important is the smart use rather than the based use. Right, for what purpose you want, whether you want free version or the paid version. Second thing, how lengthy you want. Chat GPT has advantage that it's having, you can have a good lengthy version you can utilize. Cloud has specific token for the free version, but if you are utilizing as a paid version it can give you excellent report. So there are the different things what you can utilize. Most of the time, most of the now all agents are very well trained. Previously it was that question was there that which agent is much better, but if you take either of the chat gpt or the cloud or the perplexity, if paid version, they having a many good accuracy now. Only thing is the for the reference purpose perplexity is good, but all other thing will be the much better for the other purpose only.
now, Dr. Samir, I'll show just a few slides about safe prompting. Okay, around a few slides. Let me just share those quickly.
Before that, can we take a one few example of directly asking the pathology lab and report and the
Sure.
radiology report?
One Dr. Sachin wants to say something. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Sir, I am actually very confused, like about the whole process. Can we quickly discuss from? Can we take an example and quickly discuss from
I
start
am
once
sharing.
again?
Why don't
Sachin,
you
I
share?
am sharing one more case scenario. You can try it out again, right?
Okay.
Once you see the video or recording, you can try it out and you can discuss in the WhatsApp also in the dedicated batch group, so that faculties are including one by one. depending on the modules we are facing. So you can discuss whatever the doubts you have after recording the video.
Sachin, I just shared
Okay,
one
sir,
case
sure.
scenario to our chat box. You can directly open now your window and directly start the copy pasting. You can get the idea.
So I'm confused. Where do I paste this? Like in the new
First,
project?
let's open the chat GPT of yours.
Okay, sure.
Plus share your
Share the screen.
screen so we can guide you further.
Just a second.
No problem. Anybody has any other query?
The message is you have to create your own POM templates and create it as a project for different scenarios. There will be, say, for example, if your domain is intensive care, if domain is neonatology, if domain is general pediatrics, depending on the case, you can create the domain and take a help of the LLMs. Always go with LLM aggregator, Dr. Samir Shah told, that is LM Arena. In that, you can compare two LLMs at a time, the recent models. That also, I think, if time permits, Dr. Samir, you can show our next class, we can show you.
Sure, sir. Definitely.
So this is this webinar
सचिन
is
पहले
on.
आपका स्क्रीन शेयर करो. सचिन
हाँ
आपका
भाई,
स्क्रीन
मुझे
शेयर करो तो वी
जो
कैन गाइड यू.
जो यूजुअली स्क्रीन शेयर का ऑप्शन आता है वो नहीं दिख रहा है ये वेब पे.
No,
Yes,
they
sir.
are demonstrated, no? I will give you the host. You just raise your hand, Sachin.
Yeah, okay. My hand is already raised.
Yeah, I will make you. Now
आई
you
थिंक होस्ट जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगा दीपक सर, कोई भी लोग कर सकता है. एनीबडी कैन शेयर.
but
नहीं, यहाँ पे ऑप्शन
he
नहीं
is
आ रहा
not
है.
seeing Nana. So
मोर में
let
जाइए. सचिन मोर में जाओ, मोर को क्लिक करो, वहां पे आएगा स्क्रीन शेयर.
हाँ, मोर में क्लिक किया, नहीं आ रहा है. आई थिंक
और मोर के बाजू में क्या आ रहा है?
so there are four options: captions, settings, reactions, and stop incoming video.
नहीं, पार्टिसिपेंट्स वगैरह कुछ आ रहा है. यू आर लॉग इन विद लैपटॉप और
It's an iPad.
आईपैड.
I will make him as a temporary host and let him do it, Samir.
ओके, बट
Deepak,
वहां
I'll
पे
wait
नहीं
for
आएगा.
that.
I will make after you again. I can anytime I can control anybody.
Sachin is the host now. Sachin
Yeah,
ji share
Sachin,
कीजिए.
you share the
Okay,
screen.
okay. नहीं, अभी भी नहीं आ रहा है स्क्रीन शेयर का ऑप्शन.
नहीं ले, वो प्रॉब्लम उसका है. दीपक सर जूम का नहीं है,
No,
डिवाइस का प्रॉब्लम है.
I am also logged in through iPad. I have because I am the host. I think probably.
Deepak, I did
नहीं
the
सर,
same
Log
thing.
into other participants log in as a learner. I wanted to see as a learner also, not as a host. Anyway, Sachin, we will discuss in the WhatsApp. You
Okay,
can just
sure, sure.
take the screenshot. Huh? Okay. Otherwise, just write down after the class. We will
Dr.
try.
Geeta has
Okay.
also raised her hand.
Sir,
Yeah,
can I share my screen? Can
Yeah,
I
go
share?
ahead. Go ahead.
yeah.
That option is not coming, sir.
Even you are
That
in.
usually what we share, not coming, sir. Or whether I have to change my laptop, I don't know.
No, don't do it.
ये किसी का हुआ स्क्रीनिंग?
ये किसका शेयर हो रहा है अभी?
Sachin,
Somebody's iPad.
Krishna's.
Sir, I shared my screen. You
यस
can
सर,
see it?
परफेक्ट. या
Yeah, I use the same prompt. Then what I
नहीं नहीं,
editing
यू हैव टू
was
जस्ट लेकिन यू हैव टू शेयर दी योर चैट जीपीटी आल्सो. चैट जीपीटी स्क्रीन. दिस इज शोइंग योर जूम ओनली, नॉट चैट जीपीटी.
You have to open that
Can you
particular
remove
app.
from host this thing. You make
Yeah.
me now. You click on the participant.
Yeah, I click on the participant.
And there are 3 buttons in the right side.
Yeah.
You click on and make Samir as a host. You got?
No, I have more. Add pin is there.
Then the participant button,
Yeah.
Dr. Samir or myself, you can click on the 3 buttons and you can.
Deepak, click.
Okay, I will reclaim myself. Don't worry. I have done. No problem.
हो गया. Yes, हो गया. You are the now host.
I can do it. Krishna, I
Yeah.
can. It is not coming with you. Full
It's
screen
not.
sharing.
It is the Sam's screen is saying. It is not Krishna's screen.
Sham Sedana, sir.
Sir,
स्क्रीन
Deepak sir, being
शेयर
the host, you can directly remove him.
स्क्रीन
So,
शेयर करना सीख गया मैं. चलिए.
अरे सर लेकिन आप स्टॉप भी कर दीजिए तो दूसरा कोई कर पाएगा.
किधर से
Sham
स्टॉप
sir
होता
ने
है?
2-3 devices he has started. He has bought new Mac, iPad, mobile. Sir, how many devices did you log in? Sham sir?
2 only, 3. I had 3, but now I stopped with 2
Okay,
2
no
only.
problem.
So how
दीपक
to
सर
stop?
उनका स्क्रीन आप डायरेक्टली स्टॉप कर सकते हैं होस्ट करके.
Stop, yeah.
हाँ कृष्णा का हुआ अभी.
Yeah, I got
Okay,
it.
you try.
Yeah. See, I did it in ChatGPT. Hello.
Yeah,
यस
yeah,
यस
yeah.
दिख रहा है.
I can see now.
Yeah. I did the same thing. The suggested AA prompt is this. It's okay.
राइट. अभी यहाँ पे क्या है आपको जस्ट बता दो. आप ऊपर जाइए तो फाइनल प्रॉम्प्ट जो आता है उसके अंदर उसमें टास्क आता है. जस्ट यू जस्ट चेक दी सजेस्टेड प्रॉम्प्ट में टास्क इज 1 to 10 टास्क आया है.
Yeah. Correct, sir.
You to choose what task you want to give to them,
Okay.
right? So that much thing will be he will give the idea. So this is a
Okay.
specific prompt created for the specific action. पूरा
Okay.
स्ट्रक्चर प्रॉम्प्ट बना के आ गया कि इतना चाहिए मेरे. राइट. तो जितना चाहिए उतना ही दिया उसने.
Okay.
अभी नेक्स्ट टाइम क्या करोगे कि जब भी कोई भी केस आता है तो यू जस्ट राइट डाउन दिस थिंग एंड पुट दैट थिंग गिव द फाइनल प्रॉम्प्ट एज द यूज ऑफ द स्कोप. तो वो
Okay.
डायरेक्टली यही लेके डायरेक्टली आपको दे देगा इन कंटिन्यूएशन ऑफ दिस चैट.
Okay.
तो अभी जैसे सर ने बताया ना कि आप प्रोजेक्ट यूज करते हैं. आई एम यूटिलाइजिंग दिस. जो चैट तैयार हुआ ना उसको ही
Okay.
मैं एक्सटेंशन एज अ प्रोजेक्ट चालू रखता हूँ. इसको स्पेसिफिक नाम दे देंगे कि केस प्रॉम्प्टिंग सिनेरियोस.
Okay.
ऐसा कोई भी स्ट्रक्चर्ड नाम आप जो देना चाहते हैं राइट साइड पे जो इसका प्रॉम्प्ट का तैयार आया उसके ऊपर आप डाल करके दे सकते हैं. यू कैन कंटिन्यू विद दैट इन दी डाउनस्टेयर.
Okay.
एनी टाइम कोई भी जरूरत इस तरह का केस आता है यू कैन जस्ट पुट इनटू दिस चैट ओनली. तो आपका
Okay.
कंटिन्यूअसली वो चैट का वो रिसेंट वो पूरा डेटा ज्यादा कंटिन्यूअस बनता है ना. वो कंटिन्यूअस नहीं बनेगा.
Okay.
परफेक्ट. दिस इज वन टाइप ऑफ द प्रोजेक्ट ओनली बट
Okay.
इट इज इन द चैट.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Who is in Vivo 12012? Just we can rename your this thing so that we can identify you. Vivo 12012 via mobile. Lenovo TV 330FU. You can rename.
Sir, I am Dr. Girish Kumar, sir.
You can click on this thing and you can rename it. Go to more that section.
So can we move ahead for the few important tasks that what we can also do?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Please.
Right. So now we understand to making the prompt very structured prompt very easily. अभी just दूसरा problem हमारा आता है कि many times we are getting the some specific lab report related to that case or the x-rays, something like that. What we are and we want to interpret that thing. So how we can utilize that into the such a way that we can hide the identity. Dr. Sridhar will give the more detail about how we can practically utilize in a ethical way such type of the thing. But before that, I just giving the idea how we can utilizing this into the any of the case, right? So are you ready? I am sharing the screen my screen again.
And we can see your screen.
Right. So now, uh, being the adolescent practitioner, and many times I am doing the teleconsultation. There is a with the help of the this type of the our digital stethoscope. I think think is going to present this, right, Deepak sir, at the end. So these type of the things will be coming many times. The medical officer examine a 7-year-old boy during the routine school health checkup in the rural area. He is asymptomatic, active with a normal growth and development. On auscultation, he had a soft systolic murmur at the aortic area of grade 2 or 4 with no radiation, no history of the breathlessness, syncope, etc. He has said a recorded phonocardiogram with you. As an expert pediatrician, asking you to teleconsultation with the parent, and parents are very really anxious that whether this murmur is what kind of that thing. So this type of the murmur record can be sent by anyone to the you with the help of this IO-Sync or the all the digital devices, and that can be directly interpreted either by the yourself, or you can also utilize the chat GPT or the other GPT to how we can utilize that thing. So let's see how it at presently whether you are able to hear this thing or not.
I don't hear any
So this is
audio.
a porocard. Audio is there, but it is the very muffled thing. It will be very difficult many times to
Okay.
see on the Zoom. But when you heard with the your earphone, you can definitely recognize that audio. And let's try to again. Now able to hear?
No.
Okay. So let's the our ChatGPT.
Yes, sir. While sharing the screen, there is a right side, there is a audio synchronize button.
Sir, I already said that synchronize button, but it having a very muffled thing because of the sound will be not clear in the Zoom. It will happen regularly.
Otherwise, you record in your phone and share in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, I am sharing the link totally in the WhatsApp, our chat box also. So anybody
Okay.
can just copy paste that in their chat box and they can use that.
Yes.
I shared the link of this thing. You can directly have on your own device only. So now, what the things case scenario is there and everything is available. So I am just copy pasting same thing by sharing the screen into the chat GPT in which we already previously given that scope as a prompt. And also putting the link of this phonocardiogram and asking the question whether it is normal or anything is required or not.
Sir, the chat GPT is asking upload the file or paste the output. I have tried that it is giving this information, sir.
ये मैंने डाल दिया मेरे यहाँ, देखते हैं मेरे में भी क्या आता है. My screen is there, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, what concluding is giving the based on the clinical history and phonocardiography, it is murmur is most likely innocent, or does it require a further evaluation? Right. This is the our question. And what we are asking this. These features directly now phonocardiogram उसने interpret कर दिया and favoring the innocent murmur because patient is so and so, features of the wound raised concern structured heart is so and so. Does this child need echography? Not necessary because of the history and examination described and this thing. So many health children having a soft murmur. So this is the thing. अभी मैं उसमें डालूंगा कि just interpret the phonocardiogram and how it gives the details of that.
That means to just enable that voice mode and you talk. It will take easily.
Right.
That's easy.
Right. इसमें डायरेक्टली उसने आया कि it can you access the video data. It cannot operate in interact with the HTML hosted S3. So I cannot directly review this thing. So it is directly giving this way. But if you having the giving the data of the structured data that is recorded available with us, it will give more detail about this thing. So such type of the things can be possible with the help of the diagnostic tool when our having a record of the our own digital data that is available. We can directly copy paste that link or the photograph or the laboratory data on the things, and we can ask the interpret on the basis of the our case scenario and structure prompt along with the our data that is available in the laboratory diagnosis or the radiology diagnosis. Sridhar sir, over to you.
Okay. Yes.
So
Sridhar sir, just show them how to rename. Go to the participant, again 3 dot, and it will ask to rename. Just show them.
Just a minute. Yeah. I'm just first selecting my file before I get into that. Renaming.
Go to participants. Then highlight the name. Go to
Select
the
the dots. Select
dots.
always the settings will be in the dots. So in the side view of the Zoom, wherever you're seeing, you can select. Maybe I'll share my whole window, then you'll be able to see better.
Yeah, that is better. Share entire screen.
Just a moment. So many windows open, so I'll be careful. Just stop sharing. Share my entire screen actually.
Yes.
Are you able to see now? So
Yes,
now
yes.
I've
Go to
gone to my
participants.
name. Go my own name. I've gone. 3 dots I clicked. Bottom there is rename. So here I'm changing.
But in screen, that part is not highlighted. It's black thing is coming.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Anyway,
This
now
is
you can see.
required.
Anyway, so let's go get back to the course. Everybody must have seen the 3 dots and rename. That's a Zoom
All of them
option.
follow just.
Yeah, four dots are there. Anyway, this is an important point I wanted to bring up because I've been teaching the doctors earlier about safe prompting and usage, because sometimes we have to be careful. We are in a very profession. We can also be legally, we have to be careful, and otherwise also safety is important. So one of the points which came up was clinical AI governance. Now that we are increasingly using AI, clinical AI governance means we have to contain risk, we should have traceability and clinical accountability. For that purpose, I created this presentation. Some of these might be useful. Okay. I hope you're all able to see my deck. So we have been talking about using prompts. See, AI will assist your cognition. It is not supposed to be the decision maker. We, the clinicians, will own the decisions. So safe prompts are structured instructions that will keep the doctor as the final decision maker, will constrain AI to supportive non-deterministic rule, and explicitly request uncertainty assumptions and limitations. Okay, and create audit ready outputs. So you can say that this was the prompt used, this was the result given. If anybody else, you should be able to see the whole traceability. It is not about, we are not restricting the AI, we are governing the AI, maintaining accountability and clinical integrity. So that is the purpose of this clinical AI governance. Okay. Four safety rules and red flags. Okay. Now this is important. Some core rules are there. Never ask for a final diagnosis. Never ask for drug dosing or prescriptions. Always request uncertainty and assumptions. If there are any, you should say, okay, what have you assumed, or what is the uncertainty? Ask the question. Ask for references or guideline alignment, and document AI usage wherever appropriate. Okay. So you should not ask like, what should I prescribe? What is the best treatment? Is this the cancer? Is this something? Or give me the final diagnosis, or give me what dose I should prescribe. That means then AI is becoming the doctor. Okay. So this will push AI into unsafe territory. So we should not be doing that. We have to use it more like a guide. So in case of doubt, we can ask other ways of questioning. So clinical patterns which we can use is given the following patient summary, generated a ranked list of differences like we had seen earlier. Or help me stress test my clinical reasoning. Here is my provisional assessment. Identify any biases, alternative explanations and all that. Or documentation, draft a neutral factual discharge summary based on these notes. Do not add new clinical interpretations or assumptions. And always add a footer that this output is for educational and decision support only. Wait a minute, this Adobe is adding some footer. And does not replace clinical judgment or institutional protocols. Okay, so from here, from the pediatrics purpose, you say age adjusted. You can say explain how this presentation is approached in pediatrics, including age specific differentials and warning signs. Just a minute. So now for Indian clinical practice, provide information strictly for clinical decision support and education, aligned where possible to Indian clinical practice. So you can add this to your prompt. Do not provide diagnosis, prescriptions, or patient-specific treatment advice. Final decisions rest with the treating doctor following institutional protocols. So in the project that you have created or in your prompt that you have created, just paste this. So because if you're going to regularly use either ChatGPT or Gemini or whatever tool, this one thing will be useful. Okay, you can contextually also adapt it. Draft a reassuring culturally sensitive explanation for Indian parents for a pediatric condition, so in case you want an explanation, and always have this mandatory add-on on the footer. This output is for educational and decision support purpose only and does not replace clinical judgment or institutional protocols. Okay, and ignore subjects which are not relevant. So SAFE prompt is like act as a clinical decision support assistant within the Indian healthcare context, provide structured, cautious analysis, explicitly stating assumptions, uncertainty, limitations aligned to Indian clinical practice. Avoid diagnosis, prescriptions, or definitive claims. So to all the prompts that we have shown earlier, you could append this. Okay. So you can build your own specialty wise prompt library into a learning management system or in a document. Okay. Use those templates carefully. Okay. And align it with your hospital protocols if you have any. And for training purposes also, you can train with safe prompting before going to global examples. So safe prompting is very important because sooner or later if somebody asks what you have been using AI and all that, you can say we have been using safe prompting techniques. So that's just wanted to bring this into focus. Okay. Continue, Dr. Samir.
Yeah. So now this lack of the time, because now we having almost completed 6:41. So I am just sharing the screen and giving a different case scenario based thing, and we will share this all prompt related material to you in the our WhatsApp group, and you can directly utilize that. Right. So the situation that what we left behind, this is about the clinical situation, and this is a structure prompt what we will get for that murmur part, and this is a final prompt what we are getting, and how clear cut diagnostic part when we are asking specifically for murmur. This is the thing what it is giving us as a scenario, that is murmur detected here, timing likely to be systolic diastolic, acoustic quality, it will be soft, ejection type, non-harsh pattern is regularly, confidence level, moderate confidence, red flag acoustic features, quitting and thing, and what is interpretation, only screening only, what these give, and what is the limitation of the AI analysis and suggested clinical correlation. So this is a whole such type of the things and disclaimer is coming when we are asking the actual prompt what we are giving as a phonocardiogram. We will I will say this more such type of the things for the interpretation. If we are asking for the ECG interpretation also like that way, here we had masking the all the things what related to the identity of the patient that is already cut from the here, name of the patient, its place and everything, number of the patient. We have just given such type of the things that at least we can able to get the idea about the what the ECG is there, and interpret the ECG with a mild chest discomfort and obesity, and what the summary what it is giving. Age checks what that is it is given, its rhythm, rate, axis, interval, QRS morphology, ST changes, clinical interpretation, what it will come, and relevant symptoms related to this. And finally, it is also giving its precautions and all the recommendation also. So this type of the things can also be possible with the use of the chat GPT or the Gemini if you are putting that as a file to attach file. Now come to the lab diagnostic tool. You can definitely utilize either of the ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, Glasshelp, or the Isabel for the lab diagnosis. Here, if we will give such type of the demo thing in the Clouded to interpret the lab diagnosis. Here, the 3 years old with anemia, with all the details. If we put as such a vague prompt, it will give us some suggested transparent or potential harmful. It will not work. Now we all know. And this is the final structured output of the scope what we had given. And this type of the things, if we add the compared with the IAP anemia guideline, that can be possible. So this prompt we will put into the our WhatsApp group to do yourself in a different tool, and we will expect that what the outcome is coming. We will discuss further according to that in the our WhatsApp group. For the radiological interpretation also, we can directly put such type of the X-ray without any identity. That is the important thing. Hiding is very important. Structure prompting we already discussed with a corrected prompt and what is the outcome. We will definitely put this also into the your WhatsApp group and we can discuss further. Now let's discuss about the IPD case and critical case. Here also, when if you able to give us such type of the basic details of that and making it and the proper ICU specialist outline the management protocol of 30 kg of the DK, specifically IV fluid choice, insulin rate, and the criteria checklist. If you asking with such type of the demo, it will give a excellent result. We will put that also into the our demo list. Management on a patient's communication can be also possible, but here management and patient communication, I personally prefer the perplexity.ai because it is giving a good citation medical reference. So once you can prepare the patient's management document from the Perplexity, for beautification you can use either of the Gemini or for the ChatGPT, and it will give an excellent result of making a proper structured patient management and communication part. This task will be given to you in WhatsApp group like prompt. I have 15-year girl with a PCOS. She is feeling depressed and about her weight. Write 200 what the empathetic script that I can use to explain and demonstrate the lifestyle changes without sounding judgmental, and discuss how can AI help into language barrier in the Indian OPDs and the ethical boundaries that can be discussed. So now we all understand that this type of the structured prompt gives you excellent output. Now we go to the few therapeutic things that is will be possible in the AI in mental health, that including the START application and the Canva DX. These are the few diagnostic tools on the pipeline. START application is the screening tool for the autism risk using the technology. Here they had make some gamified application in which it will be the directly almost 86% accurately by finding the neurodevelopmental disorder. In Canvas DX, what they are doing, all the video that will be created by the parents, they are putting into the AI and then interpreting how the chances of the autism are there or not. There are few hardware integration is now also available, that including the augmented reality brain powered smart glasses that will be give and targeted clinical target into the autism spectrum disorder. Few robots are also available and few ambient biosensors are available to reduce the stress level of the people with the use of the AI therapeutic. So these are the different clinical things are available, that including the Canva DX, Star Tech, Webot and Visa is a therapeutically mild anxiety and depression part. They can treat as with the CBT protocol. ChatGPT and Gen AI also having a some general emotional support, but having a always high risk, and we are always avoid because of the chance of the hallucination. So standard protocol based approved such type of clinical applications are more useful to get a lower risk or the moderate risk. So finally, privacy is a paramount. Do not enter the patient's name, unique ID or hospital details. We have to de-identify all the data. How we can de-identify the data? I just giving the some demo of that thing, and you can utilize such type of the tool in your own practice also. Just today only, I get a one PDF of this patient. That is the thing available for the my one patient, and how I just masking for the utilizing the interpretation. So I just masking the registered number, total date, referred by. Here we will also like to mask the nursery. This is the client, what he is, and what bed number and what is IP number. So let's see how we can mask that thing, or the we can delete from the our PDF file. So I just opening it into the Nitro Pro. That is one of the best tool at presently what I am utilizing to the removing such type of the material for before you I utilizing it into the my AI. It will directly remove this. What are the things are we don't want easily. Right, and now I just save it. So now there is no data privacy problem is there, and we can directly utilize this thing in there. So we have to utilize such type of the de-identification tools before we directly put any template or the any structured or any laboratory report in our own AI, and that is about the privacy part. Next important thing is the hallucination, because AI having a very confidently giving all the answers always what we want. So always hallucination and bias, that what we have to keep in mind. Where I think that is one good lecture will be there. So I am not discussing in detail about that thing. Important part is the human in loop. That is the AI is a junior resident and you are the consultant. So ultimately final decision in your own hand. So AI will really give us the problem of the continuous writing in the documentation. With the help of the co-pilot and the scribe, we can directly, our document will be created by the AI assistant, and that will help us to give a more ambient listening of our own patient, and that will give us a good satisfaction. At the same time, it will reduce our own burnout, and it will be reduce the efficacy time of from weeks to the 5 days, and that will be the really a great charming doctors can be create in their own OPD. So AI is a tool, not replacement. Prompt quality is very important for the output quality. All the free tools that ChatGPT, Gemini, and Cloud are good enough at presently for the starting of your work, but always verified with the proper guideline. When you are utilizing the prompt, always put that thing. And what is important is start with the small, that is used for the differential lab interpretation and parents advice, rather than directly utilizing for the decision making. And this type of the ultimate goal is this, that is you can create your own such type of the application that is created by me and my son, that is the Paddy milestone. Anybody want to utilize for the our ECD early childhood developmental tracking, they can utilize that thing and give us the feedback what application can be updated or more systematically created. So lastly, I have this learned so much from my mistakes, and I am thinking of making a few more, and that is what AI is. So AI is always making mistakes, but we have to learn from that. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Samir. Any queries from the participants, learners? Dr. Sridhar?
Yeah, I just wanted to show one odd thing.
Yeah, digital therapeutics.
Yeah,
Just mention what is the digital therapeutics.
Sir has shown some things that AI and tools usage for therapies. One thing which has been, see, point is AI for therapeutics. First of all, when we say therapy means you're using AI for a treatment perspective. So AI itself, nowadays FDA calls it as a device. So if it has been passed by the regulatory authorities, then AI itself could be used as a therapy. So that is what we are mentioning in digital therapeutic or AI therapeutics. So one tool which we have seen which has been passed for ADHD treatment, they are calling it Endeavor RX. So let me see if it's not available in India, I think. So it has to be prescribed for treatment of ADHD. Just a moment, my toolbar is interfering. So this is the thing which will be coming up. Are you able to see? Endeavor RX. Children will play it like a video game, and it can be prescribed. You have to get a prescription. In the US, it is possible right now. From age 8 to 17, delivered through an immersive video game experience on mobile devices. Created by neuroscientists and game designers, targets areas of the brain that play a key role in attention function. It's FDA authorized medical device, they are calling it. Okay, Endeavor RX must be prescribed by a healthcare professional. So let me see if they have a screenshot somewhere. Running video. Earlier it was playing for me.
Just share the link so that learners will see and experience.
Yes.
Just I wanted to tell learners that this is another domain in healthcare where AI has been emerging. The digital therapeutics, your prescription the app, not the injection or not the medicine. It's an app. This is more related to how the red flag signs, how the taking the MDIs, all those will be there, and it can be used as a therapeutics. So no need for internet or anything like that. It will be there with the patients for 24/7. This is the new boom which is coming, and only few are licensed, as Dr. Sridhar told, and most of them it is mainly in pediatrics for ADHD and autism. These two domains it has been.
Are you able to see my shopkeeper on screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what this?
Sridhar, what you did is that plotting screen is that you have to put upstairs because it is interfering.
Yeah, because I shared my entire screen. No, that's why it's coming.
Yeah.
Black boxes are coming. I don't know.
That is the plotting. That is the plotting panel.
Just So what you're seeing on screen is not a digital therapy. This is just teaching learning material. Why I'm showing it is, first of all, this is made by me. I have been running a company called edqueries.com. Okay. And I'll tell you where we are using it. So this is teaching learning material, and it is called edqueries.com. So we work with children and adults with ADHD, autism, dyslexia, and various other neurodivergent conditions. Okay. And what we do is we create courses for them. Those courses could be academic courses, cognition related courses, communication skill related courses, and also pre-vocational, vocational subjects, life skills, and all that. So this is available on the website. You don't have to download any app. The reason is because children of these conditions could have their own hardware also. For example, certain spastic societies and other, there could be children who will have their own, because they have hand-related problems, movement problems. They could be using their special hardware. So we work with various organizations across the country. We are there from Uttarakhand to Kerala and from Gujarat to Nagaland, various organizations, including National Institute for Empowerment of Persons with Multiple Disabilities. So we are working with all of them and continuously making content based on demand. So what you're seeing now on screen, where you're seeing a shopkeeper, this is a particular course on paper bag making, which is quite often a vocation that these students would have. So here, for example, this is an AI generated video in which what we have done is we have embedded questions with a special software. We first created a video showing the paper bag usage, and there a question will come. So like this, what we do is we try to gamify education. So whether it is English, maths, for example, for a student, a teenager or an adult with autism, high time that instead of scholastic subjects and just academic, we want them to learn about concepts about money. So here we have, apart from other subject related courses, a full course called money. So from simplest level, which is called an errorless game. Errorless game means there is no wrong answer on the screen. So a student with intellectual disability or autism, they want a very simpler level where there's no wrong answer at all. There's no wrong choice, no multiple choice. Simplest question is on the screen, where is the 1 rupee coin? Go and touch it. So here I'm using on the laptop, there they could be using on a smart board or on a tab. Okay. And then it goes to more interesting things. One of the most important considerations for us is to gamify the content. Earlier also you see Endeavor RX, which is therapeutic. There they have gamified. Here for teaching purposes, we have gamified it. Okay, simple and gamified courses. So this is teaching learning material, not a therapy. Okay. So whenever you want to simplify and gamify, so this can be used on a smart board, tab, PC. We don't suggest a mobile phone because that's very small. See, how to teach simple money transaction. This could be in a book. It would have been a word problem that you went to a shop and you bought this and you did that. That can be often be boring. Here, what we have done is we have made it a drag and drop activity. So this is the work that I do on a daily basis. Make simplified, gamified content. Okay, now the most important thing here is why is it different from other teaching learning apps or things is that we have removed the distractions. You don't see any monkey on screen, no Mickey Mouse. There is no background music, very plain backgrounds. So fun is also derived, teaching is also done, but in a very non-distractive way. See, now I have given a wrong answer. It is explaining. So this is being used in Amritsar, in Gujarat, in Uttarakhand, Kanpur, Nagaland, a lot of Bangalore and Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and continuously based on demand, content is being made. So this is another way we are being using technology. Now, right now, AI is limited in this that we are using AI to make these kinds of things fast, very quickly making more content. Okay. So just wanted to show you an example. Now, when we talk about AI, often we have to think of AI is not just being used within the app, but also to create apps. So maybe later on in future sessions, we can also see as how AI is being used to create things. So this is one example where we have been using AI to create stuff. So I'll stop there. So this is a large library and I've been working on it for 7-8 years now, trying to digitize as much of educational material as possible. Okay, I'll stop there now. So just wanted to show that as one part of digital usage of content. Okay. So with that, I think we'll stop today's session. Okay, Dr.
If
Samir?
any doubt is
Yeah.
there? The chat box.
Good evening.
There was one question from Sunita Katian.
Yes.
Yes, Sunita, ma'am. You can directly speak.
Yeah. What age can we use to try robot? From what age can we use these type of robot or cameras? Dr. Sunita?
Specifically
Wherever.
for prediction of ADHD or autism, etc.
Usually,
Madam,
AI cognosis I use is more than 4 years. They are telling 2 to 4 years because they are not able to follow. Sorry.
Okay. So not before 2 years.
I think we have a demonstration, madam, in the bonus session from AI cognosis. It is done with the help of IIT Jodhpur AIMS Jodhpur along with IIT Jodhpur, AI Cognosis, that is a model. I have asked them, maybe in the bonus session, we could, in the subspecialty session, I have included to show some demos of ROP, fundoscopy, fundus camera, then AI Gnosis, PZ, all those things. I think you can ask that the vendors, all it's something like related to specific to some models. Because
Yes, that
smaller
would
the
be
age,
good.
1 or 2 years, it is very difficult to detect this autism.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. Any other doubts? Can anybody access the videos? Just I will show by sharing the screen. Who is the host now?
Sir, you are the only host.
Girish here.
No,
Deepak.
not me. Yeah.
Deepak, I am Dr. Girish here.
Girish, ಹೇಳಿ please.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಲಿನೋವದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದಾನೆ ಅದು ಬೇರೆ ಟ್ಯಾಬ್ ಇತ್ತು. Okay, I got it. So it was not through my mobile. It was some problem. So I am through other tab. So thank you for the wonderful session. Things are coming out very well. I think it's been great helpful. So things are on the right. Things are on the right track. Please go ahead, Doctor.
Main thing you have to adopt. That is very, very important. Whatever the materials we have shown, the tools, you have to start one by one, and you have to go to the video. Same login page, you are logging in through Graphene. Left side there is a video button, recorded video button. Live session till left side. You have that videos, recorded video. You can access there. That's all. It is not a. So now my screening the share has come. Just I will show that. Yeah. My screen is visible now.
Yes, visible.
Yeah. So I'm logging through. See here the video column. This is the learners. So if you want to join the live classes, you have to 5 o'clock. You have to log in. We have make it enable. In video section, you can able to see in this section. So from today, you can try with the same, and you can see the videos.
Okay, right. I got it. Yeah, there sometimes we are missing a chances.
Enrolled in this course, only they can able to see the videos, but you can't able to download it. But I'm going to send you the Google link. You can show it to your friends also. I don't mind. But whoever were enrolled in this batch, they can see this, and you can do some assignments and all next time. I don't want it to confuse you. That is why quizzes, everything. We can load some PDF materials and all those things we can do, these features. These are all for learners. It is there. You can go to the course, whichever and all. Here I have logged in through some learner ID I have created. I have not logged into that course, any course. That is why it is showing like this. Even webinars also. So these are all some features are there. And it is in the community. Next time I will tell you. So we'll go to the last part, 5 minutes. Just we have been given a lot of toxic. So let us give some dopamine reset by 5 minutes listening with breathing. Then we'll end. Can you listen?
Yes.
Are you able to listen? Yeah. Just do some breathing, slow or fast breathing. Listen to the music. Try to close your eyes. 4, 4, 4, 4. 4-second inspiration. 4 minutes, 4 seconds hold. Slowly 4 seconds expire. Then pause for 4 seconds. Do this cycle slowly. This is my sincere advice to all the learners or anybody in your family who uses any digital device morning and evening. Please do it. So thank you very much. Dr. Prashant, are you there? So we have one more esteemed faculty from Surat, Dr. Prashant Karya. Due to his own commitments, he went to Leh and Ladakh. He could not able to join. Dr. Prashant, can you come online and kindly introduce yourself and tell about AI course?
Yeah, thank you so much, Deepak. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you so much. I was in vacation mode, but now I'm back, and today I have joined the course, and good to see everybody enjoying this. And we will be discussing about all the topics. I'm actually learning from Deepak, Dr. Samir, everybody, that how to use AI. But then, yes, we do have something which we will be showing practically. And thank you so much to Dr. Deepak for inviting. It would be pleasure to be interacting with one and all. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Prashant. Swarnim, are you there? Swarnim is a pediatrician and pediatric nephrologist from AIMS partner. She has a special interest in pediatric nephrology. I think she's mute. So Guys, next week, Saturday and Sunday, mainly the heart of the artificial intelligence, that is foundation of generative AI, what is machine learning, what is deep learning, all those things from 4 faculties it will be on 30th and 31st. And we simultaneously, we are starting another batch also, batch 2. So most of will be busy. So try to log into the graph and connect. Otherwise, I will send the Zoom link. You try with the Zoom link. So those will be there. Anyway, recording we are going to give. So thank you very much. Good night. Bye and happy the next week. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, Sridhar. Thank you, Samir sir. You have done very wonderful job. Last 2 hours, you have done good narration, and all the more than 30 participants were happy by seeing the chats. So be in that WhatsApp group. Any queries, please answer. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Good
Thanks,
night.
everyone.
Good night.
Okay.
I will make the
Bye.
end. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Okay, bye.